Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to our sea ice survival run in Rimworld. When we last left off, the colony was doing pretty well overall. Also, it was brought to my attention that perhaps I am being just a touch bit silly with having the heat so high here. Part of the reason why I even had it like that in the first place is just because I was operating under the assumption that due to the heat loss I would inevitably suffer, that I should have it fairly, or a reasonable amount, or have the heat set to be fairly high above relative to what I actually wanted. Not strictly speaking the best of ideas. Of course, so far we actually seem to be doing fairly well, even without, it's like minus 52 out here. And pretty cold. And all the rest of it. Why is it so much warmer in here? Is it just like all this stuff is somehow providing some level of insulation just by virtue of it being here? That's interesting if so. Assuming packaged survival meal. You know what? A thought occurs to me. Maybe, like, because Ark is going to get... If I just unrestrict her, like, she's going to mostly stay in here anyway, though, right? Because it just makes sense to do that because it's home. Or not home, but it's safe, basically. I'm also thinking to myself, tearing this down in retrospect might have been a bad play. And what I should have done instead was just sort of narrow something down so we could... I don't know. I'm trying to think exactly what to do here, but I'm going to eventually need like a series of vents to get some heat over here, because it is very, very cold, is it not? Like, what is your maximum comfortable temperature? Minus 59, whereas Ark, maximum comfortable temperature is minus 18. Now, I mean, I assume Ark's not going to sit out here very long. Hopefully. Like, you are clever enough to not do that, right? Because, yeah, you're gonna freeze pretty quickly. I also find it kind of sad that you consider Corbin a friend, plus 100. I assume you know, secretly wish it was more, and yet Corbin, basically, he's just imagining what you're gonna, you know, he's just imagining what you'll look like when you're fit into his freezer. As Corbin is not a nice guy. Actually, you know what, then again, on the other hand, if we just kind of, every now and then, let Ark wander around. I mean, the time she spent outside in these temperatures, I'm pretty sure she would have actually died in real life. Maybe. Because I'm pretty sure, if I am recalling correctly, you really can't live that long in the cold without, you know, like, basically, well, being naked. Yeah. All that long, and like minus 50. I wonder how cold it's gonna get. I've heard it can get like all the way into like minus 120 or something like that, which is pretty cold. Yeah, I mean, even I'll admit that, and I like the cold. I don't think I've ever been... Have I been in where it's negative 60? I think I have. Have I? I'm gonna say I have. Pretty sure I've been to some cold places. I grew up on the prairies of Canada, so I like to think I know a thing or two about the cold. Well, I didn't... Well, my family moved around a lot, I guess is where I'm really going with that one. And I should build, like, a little privacy, a modesty wall around this place at some point. Yeah, so that stuff like that doesn't happen. It still baffles me that, actually, apparently no one noticed at that point. Did you? Shared bedroom? Well, I suppose I should consider putting a light down. I mean, we do have the components for it. I guess I should. Like, just here in the middle of the room. And then we will run this cable down here, like so. Alright, once you're done, start building that stuff, if you don't mind, Corbin. I'm pretty sure a single light bulb won't cause too much distress. or it won't strain our power grid too much. A second light bulb, however. But I figure I might as well, like, because these are areas that are going to be occupied fairly consistently. Also, I find it kind of funny that this shower icon extends way beyond the actual graphic. I find that funny. Anyway, but overall, things are going pretty good with the calling. Oh, also, it was brought to my attention that I should maybe swap hygiene for Dub's bad hygiene. And I gave that a shot, but it doesn't actually... Like, I'm pretty much committed to this particular hygiene mod at this point in time. Just for now. Since I did try swapping them out, and unfortunately, it doesn't work. At least not in this case. I did give it a shot, but no joy on that front, unfortunately. I'm hoping we get a raid or something. Then again, at -61, the only thing that's going to raid us is mechanoids. Which is not inherently bad, actually. In fact, do I have enough resources to build a machining table? Let's see. The answer is no. I can't make it out of steel or silver. I've got a lot of silver. If you would have just let me build it out of silver. I do have enough steel for the light bulbs, right? Yes. Yes, I do. Mr. Corbin. Oh, you are already constructing it, apparently. It only requires 15. Why are we doing that? Okay, good. There we go. There we are. Now people will be slightly happier. Good. Heavy weapons. What do we want next? Basic fuses might be alright. Let's go with simple prosthetics. Or maybe brewing. And then we'll get hydroponics going. I'm going to have to use hydroponics in this campaign, I think, if I actually want access to stuff that is not meat. And in real life, eating nothing but meat is actually pretty unhealthy. A plasteel spear. Dang. We can smelt that down. In fact, where is the old smelterizing table? Oh, there it is. The electric smelter. Yeah, extracts usable metal from slag chunks and other mixed items. Consumes a lot of power. And does it use the power when it's not running? I wonder. The answer, I assume, is yes. Oh, there it is again. Right, I should do something about that. Let's stop just kind of ignoring the problem, and let's see. I guess if I do something like this, that should be good enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. Good. And we have learned brewing. Excellent. Carpet making, because why not? Probably not going to be making carpets anytime soon, but I could tear up this floor in order to make carpet, so it is possible. Man, we live in a good time, don't we? And we have our friendly little snowmen here keeping watch for us. We have Corbin here who's doing a good job of stuff. I mean, look at that. He's basically at maximum mood. And shared bedroom, little pain. Wait, do you not... Oh, you do. And disturbed sleep. Gotcha. Well, at some point... this still baffles me. Why? Like, you're a nudist. You walk around naked all day, and yet you care if someone sees you bathing. Still baffles me a little bit. But it is what it is, and we won't worry about it too much. Man, though. I mean, are we gonna get anything? Like, surely we'll get a raid at some point. Like, something has to happen. Like, I know it's cold, and I know that a lot of stuff gets disabled if... Oh, god damn it. Gets disabled if... like, raiders won't just show up if they would die before they could get to me. But, I'm relatively confident that someone could show up. I mean, Corbin's dressed up so he could survive up to -50... Was it 59, was it? degrees before he starts getting uncomfortable. Yeah, so surely they could bundle up raiders and super, you know, super cold stuff. There you go, Corbin. And I guess if I really need more steel, I can just start dismantling the various cover here. I kind of like it as just sort of a barrier. You know what? I'll deconstruct this stuff. Gives Corbin something to do, and also it will get us a little bit more steel, which we do have need of. And, I mean, we'll continue working on this stuff as the need arises. Okay. Corbin's not seen bathing now, right? Yes, okay. Very impressive barrack. And you are squeaky clean, so you're a happy man now. Excellent. How about you, Ark? Are you going cabin fever-ish yet? Doesn't look like it. Colored lights, auto doors, electric chromation, tube televisions. And we're gonna end up going through all this stuff. Shouldn't have even bothered with the faster research speed. I just figured it would be necessary. I just have you... Oh. No. It'd be nice if I could force them to have some more interaction with each other. You know what I'm tempted to do now? Just because, I mean, this is taking, like, the level of evil to a whole other level. But I'm going to make just one bed, and we're going to see how they handle that situation. It's a social experiment, that's what it is. Yes. Seeing how an unsuspecting couple who are not in any way actually enamored with one another. We'll make it out of silver. Only the best for our colonists. There we go. Plus it gives us extra wood for other things now, like a door. Yeah, that'll be fine. Probably. Corbin, no. You silly, silly man. We're happy, though. That's good. There you go. Alright, we'll make... Oops. We'll make this for Corbin and Ark. You can share the same bed. You're probably not going to be happy about it. Disturbed sleep, shared bedroom, sharing bed, sharing bed. Slept on ground, slept in cold, feeling bad. Disturbed sleep. However, considering the fact that, oh, you've got some cabin fever. Oh well. That'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And it'll work out. It'll work itself out because, you know, maybe they might get something going on here. Oh, there we go. There's a raid. They are attacking immediately, and there are 4 of them. Corbin, you know what to do, my friend. It's killing time. Go there. Alright. I would laugh if they actually froze to death before they... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's 6 of them. One of whose names is Emo. Tony, Evan, Zuliani, Long, and Schmidt. All good people. All in the scene bathing. When is that going to go away? Let's see here. 8.6 hours. Alrighty then. Not quite in range. Oh wait, yes you are. Got a shot in there. Corbin. Oh yeah, there you go, Corbin. Headshot. Beautiful. Where are you going? Alright. That's right, you run away. You're gonna pay. Oh, how you're gonna pay. No retreat, no surrender. I'm cool, don't hit me. Okay, reload and then kill this guy. Oh, come on. Corbin. Run over there and kill this guy. Come on. Come on. There you go. And you can't let precious meat get away. Oh, come on. Corbin. Corbin, my good man. You can't let him just get away. Hey, guys, hurry! I don't think he realized that he was the only one left. Oh, there we go. Good times. Not for them, mind you. But, for Corbin, that was, another fun day out on the rim. Just killing people, taking their stuff. Beautiful. There we are. Oh, also take the time to reload, just to be safe. There you go. And that stuff's all frozen out there. It's not going anywhere. It'll be fine. You are dirty, though. Disturbed sleep times 4. Oh my god, stop whining. Some people, huh? Well, so far, forcing them into even closer contact has not spurred anything resembling, you know, like real socialization here. So, it's interesting. Deep talk, nice chat, shared a secret. No romance as of yet. Wait, still, you were seen, it still counts as scene bathing? Or does it just take, does it really take that long to go away? Wait. No, it's gone. Why are you complaining then? Oh boy. What was that? They had another little chat? Deep talk, huh? Wonder what that deep talk was about. Oh well, it's none of my business, I suppose. I'm just interested in seeing how these guys go about their lives. And it's cold out there. I'll unrestrict Ark for a little bit, just to let her have a little stroll. Yeah, go outside. Oh god. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. You would die before you made it back. At least I'm fairly sure that's what would happen. And I suppose if I actually want to force them into some kind of relationship, what I could do is arrest Corbin. I mean, as if that would go over well. But arrest Corbin, and then just have Ark chat and try to recruit him. Because that would presumably raise his opinion here. I'm kind of baffled as to why nothing they do is raising his opinion. I mean, I assume it's because he's a psychopath, but so it must be a mod that changes how psychopaths, or maybe the bloodlust trait, interacts. Because Gareth Eaton, over in our Lovecraft playthrough, he's able to get positive relations with people, so I am intrigued by this situation. So far, you are cold, but you're not cold enough that you're dying of hypothermia, so that's a good thing. And meanwhile, it's nice and cozy and warm in here. Well, now we'll go with this. There we go. Yes. So far, so good. I mean, we got at least one raid in. That's always fun. Though, other than that, there's really not much to keep these people busy. They're just living their lives, doing what they can, which is not much, actually, which is kind of funny. To a certain extent. Incidentally, I haven't really played around with this, but is there any option, I can't see one, to keep Corbin from just carrying all the ammo that he can? I don't necessarily want him carrying around like 10 million tons of ammo at all times. Like, look at this. 87, 54. I mean, we're slowly running out of charge shot, so that is mildly concerning. Not so concerning that I'm actually going to do anything about it, though, mind you, but it'll be fine. Also, I am going to make another stockpile, or expand the stockpiling area out here. There we are. And get some of this going. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Sooner or later, we'll haul all this corpsey stuff out of there. No, I didn't actually bother. Wait, were you alive this whole time? Damn it. Could have... Wait, and you too? I forgot to pay attention whether anyone had actually survived or not. I just assumed everyone died. What are you doing, Corbin? Relaxing socially. Imagining what Ark looks like, huh? You gotta wonder how this, like, honestly has to be just the kind of relationship going on here. You have this nudist woman right here. She likes walking around naked. In negative 65-degree temperatures, no less. And she's living with a guy who, I mean, he's keeping her, he's basically providing for her right now. While she does all, like, the intellectual researchy stuff, he does all the grunt work. And I mean, she likes him a lot, apparently. Though that could just be the Stockholm Syndrome setting in. How did I get Ark again? Did she just wander in, or... I think she just wandered in. That's how it happened, wasn't it? And, yeah. And I mean, and he makes stuff out of human skin. Like, she knows that he is a cannibal, and that he butchers people, and that he loves all the killing. But still, she enjoys his company. I guess because there's no one else to, well, just to even talk to. No one to even look at. And all she does all day is sit at the research bench here, and she chats with him, and this is like a Beauty and the Beast scenario if, you know, the Beast was actually like a complete monster. And not just some misunderstood guy with anger management issues. Well, at least according to the Disney version. If I recall, in the actual original story, the Beast was, or the Prince was actually a fairly decent guy to begin with, and he just kind of pissed off the wrong witch who cursed him or something like that. You know, I read the original, like the actual, like, old school fairy tale once. I can't remember all the details, though. I know Gaston wasn't in it. He was just created as, like, a villain for the Disney version of the story. Because, you know, you have to have a villain, apparently. Other than just personal issues and character growth. I mean, who needs that when you could have a villain who, admittingly, gets some pretty badass songs. Yep. That Gaston was a hell of a guy, wasn't he? Anyway, let's see here. What else are we gonna do with this colony? Oh, my, they've hooked up. Who initiated that? Chatted up by Corbin. Ark agreed to the hookup. Okay. Oh, and what do you know? Got some lovin'. Well, that definitely doesn't have unfortunate implications at all. Yep, no unfortunate implications there. You know, about using women only for sex. I mean, that definitely... Oh, boy. What is happening? That's our life now, I guess. And at some point, again, we're gonna need some hydroponics just to change the subject matter, but... Oh, boy. Anyway, that's also gonna do it for this episode, so until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And there's a poison ship, so that's some fun for next time. So, yeah, with that in mind, I hope to see you then.